Welcome to Trend Hacker Future Stories. Enjoyed the episode? Let us know. Comment, like, or share to keep the stories alive and help our community thrive. Today, we dive into the life of Manuel Fernandes. Porto, Portugal, 2033. Manuel Fernandes begins his day in the heart of Porto, where the ancient stone structures stand in quiet dignity amidst the whispers of modernity. As he enters the brisk morning air, the sun casts a warm golden hue over the city. The city is waking up, its rhythm slow yet deliberate, much like manual steps that carry him through the familiar streets to his workplace. He passes by the iconic Ribeira Square, the Douro River, gently flowing as a testament to time's passage, much like the lines on Manuel's face. He's a senior IT specialist at a tech firm, a title he wears with a blend of pride and apprehension. The world around him buzzes with the ceaseless hum of daily new technology innovations, where a hype chases the next. With his graying hair and lines of experience etched across his face, Manuel often finds himself amidst a whirlpool of exuberance changes, his presence a gentle ripple in their turbulent tide. Despite the rapid pace of change, Manuel has managed to stay up to date, instilling in him a quiet sense of hope and a touch of luck. His firm has consistently provided him with learning opportunities, ensuring he remains relevant in his field, despite his advancing age. However, he's painfully aware that many of his contemporaries haven't been as lucky. The government tried to reintegrate some retirees into the workforce, offering inclusive training and incentives. But once these incentives dried up, many organizations terminated their contracts, leaving these individuals isolated. The tales of seasoned professionals, once held in high regard for their expertise, now finding themselves alone, are all too common. The sharp rise in housing prices over the past decade hasn't helped either. Numerous elderly individuals have sold their homes to investors, securing some funds for their retirement. But this often means relocating to more rural areas, with all the pros and cons. High-speed internet, low latency, and the challenges of remote work for older people further complicate their employability. Many have been pushed out of their familiar roles, forced to exchange the prestige of specialized jobs for the grim reality of low-wage labor, a harsh reality to accept. On this particular day in Manuel's office, a challenge unfolds in the quaint yet bustling tech firm in Porto's heart. A project deadline looms like a dark cloud. The team challenge is implementing a new automated pilot system. This low-code solution evolved from the hype of copilots, designed to expedite the coding process. With a sparkle of modernity in her eyes, the young project lead, Sophia, navigates the system with a fluid ease that leaves Manuel in quiet awe. Her fingers dance across the virtual keyboard, orchestrating a digital symphony that resonates with the rhythm of the new age. But when it's Manuel's turn, the new solutions seem initially more like a foe than a friend. Its prompts and suggestions swirl into a digital maze that leaves him feeling lost. Once a canvas of logic and precision, the immersive screen before him now feels like an insurmountable wall. The codes that once flowed like poetry from his fingertips now stumble, falter, and become lost in emotional distress. His attempts to communicate that he needs more time with Sophia initially meet with a blend of impatience and disbelief. The words tumble out, a plea for understanding, a bridge extending across the generational chasm between them. But Sophia keeps racing, and her impatience with Manuel's pace and performance is thinly veiled. Her responses a cold echo in the vast digital divide between them. The conversation leaves a cold void between them, a silence that speaks volumes. As the day drags on, the divide between Manuel and his team's younger generation becomes more apparent and isolating. Once a haven of collaboration and camaraderie, the room now feels like a battlefield, where the old and the new stand on opposing fronts. Manuel leaves the office with a heavy heart, the day's events a stark reminder of the relentless march of time. The world outside continues its relentless march towards modernity. Still, Manuel's days turn into challenges and increasing emotional distress. The societal narrative around ageism, the evolving job market, and the digital divide are not just headlines in a newspaper, They are threads intertwined with Manuel's daily existence. His story reflects a society at the cusp of change, a narrative that resonates with the hopes and concerns of many like him. Manuel, with his quiet dignity, unyielding desire to contribute, and gentle hope for a future that honors the wisdom of age, embodies the essence of a generation navigating the delicate balance between tradition and modernity in a world where aging meets their eye.